Hello, everyone. Janet Butler with Community Systems. This is going out to our employees and is going out to the employees in all 4 states. I'm really excited to announce a leadership program. You'll see this coming out. I'm going to email it to everyone today for each and every employee of Community Systems. We're looking, and what we've talked about over the last few years is the culture of leadership, accountability, mission, perseverance, embracing our core values, embracing our mission. And what we've always talked about is bottoms-up management, who gets to say, who gets to talk about things, and who gets to make decisions. If we're an organization that truly respects all of our team members, that believe that by living and being driven by our mission, we can affect and influence this field, we can meet the mission, we can help people to live meaningful, happy lives. And that's important. That's important to us, and it's important to each person that we support. So what we're embracing is a number of things. We would like help to offer to each of our employees the opportunity to grow in personal development, in professional development. It doesn't necessarily mean being promoted. It doesn't necessarily mean returning to school, but having that opportunity to be a leader as a DSP, as an assistant manager, as a manager, program director, assistant executive director, COO, CEO. We've tried very hard for many years to promote from within. And in order to do that, we have to support, nurture, and grow our employees. And we have been very lucky that we have had people who care enough about CSI and care enough about the people that we support that they are willing to put their best foot forward and have moved up through the ranks. When you look at 3 out of our 4 executive directors, they started with Community Systems as direct support staff. So what's being announced today is this leadership path. If we as an organization would like to build and grow and influence the field by growing leaders, we need to commit to that. And we've spent a couple of years really putting together a program that I think is going to articulate that and help with that. So the leadership training program is being offered to everyone. There will be 3 pathways. You can choose to participate. It is not mandatory. And each pathway comes with different things that are the criteria for accomplishing them. What will happen as we go down the road and as promotional positions become available, we will be looking at the people who have participated in these programs first, people who have made the commitment to develop themselves, to set goals, to reach educational heights, and to really commit to being part of CSI and helping CSI to be the best it can for the people that we support. So in your email is going to be an explanation of what this program is. There will be 3 career paths. That first one is for folks who are aspiring to be great at their job as a DSP, as an assistant manager. These are, people who may be really happy being a direct support person for their entire career here, but wouldn't like to continue to be challenged, develop, etc. The second pathway is for those that are seeking upper leadership roles, such as program director, director of finance and administration, director of nursing, director of HR, assistant executive directors. And this is going to be pushing more leadership, how to grow yourself, how to lead others, how to really embrace current trends, what you should be learning, etc. And then the final path is for those that are striving to reach executive director, COO, CFO, or CEO positions as they come available. So your first step is going to be to read this over that you're going to get in an email. And what will happen is if you're interested, there are steps there that you can enroll in the program. Once you do that, you're going to forward that on to your HR department. They're going to go over it and they're going to reach out to you to help you complete it. They're going to reach out to you to say, hey, you're a great candidate for this. Let's help you put together some goals, etc. They're going to be your guiding light going forward with this. And then eventually, in a very short term, this will be completely managed. You will document what you do, etc., online through UKG, and we will be able to then really communicate what you're accomplishing, get that encouragement, that feedback. We look at some mentorship in this, where there will be people in different positions who excel at some of these traits, and they will be assigned to help you. You will be able to choose some people to say, I would love to be a manager like Sally. I would love to eventually be a program director. And when I look at Matt, when I look at Harry, what they do is amazing to me. I want to be like them in how I do it. So we can help you to connect with other people to do it. There are a lot of training opportunities. Some of them are in person. Some of them are retreats for a couple of days. Nobody's saying you have to take and be involved in all of them. It's the encouragement to go back to college if that's what you'd like to do. And CSI will support you in doing that. We have a great tuition reimbursement program. We would love to see people continue to take advantage of that. We have a number of trainings we've picked out through SkillPath and different other vendors that we think will be beneficial to folks. So it is a program coming out that we're really excited about. We're going to work through some kinks. It's new. You're going to help guide us with that. But there also will be some information meetings potentially coming up in each state, some other guidance coming out. Or if you have questions, reach out to HR, talk to your manager, talk to your program, ask questions. If you're interested in this, take advantage of it, because it is a great opportunity for folks to grow in their career, to become leaders, to influence our world, to really embrace the people that we support, and help CSI to go forward as leaders that truly focus supports for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities to be active, truly contributing and influence in their community. So open your email, take a look at the program, and I really hope people are as excited about it as we have been putting it together. Thank you very much, and have a great day.